Hello everybody, I hope you all had a lovely 4th of July weekend, as far as those living here in the United States, those of us living here, but just want to let you all know where I've been for the last few days. Well, I'm making a very, very serious life-changing decision. It may not seem big to you all, but, it's pretty big for me. All my life, I've been especially for the last 11 years when I've been having a severe depression, and I am a heavy caffeinated soda addiction. I have a heavy addiction to caffeinated soda pop, and it's been wreaking havoc in my life. It's caused me to have weight gain, severe weight gain, and problems with my kidneys and my bladder, and having to make several bathroom trips all the time. I mean, I'm just going to be real with y'all. Y'all may think that addiction to caffeinated soda pop is not serious, but it is. And it can wreak havoc in your life. And like I said, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with drinking soda, but when you're drinking pretty much nearly a half of 6-pack of Pepsi a day, then that's bad. And I used to be a relatively thin person. As you can see, I obviously am overweight. You can see it in my face, you can see it in my chin and my neck. I used to be very healthy. 11 years ago, I was in the Navy. I was young, I was healthy. But because I suffered depression, I ended up getting discharged from the Navy, and they basically kicked me out, and I fell into a very deep depression, and I started to just, for some reason, I turned to Pepsi as my drug of choice. And I've drank soda pop all my life, but after the Navy, I just got to the point where that's all I drank all the time was soda pop, preferably Pepsi Cola, because I love Pepsi, but it's become a serious addiction. I have gained several pounds. I'm nearly 200 pounds. I mean, I'm just going to be real. I'm going to be honest. But I have had a serious caffeinated soda addiction for the last 11 years, and now I'm cutting back, and I'm actually quitting. I haven't had one in the last few days, and I've been going through a lot of mood swings. I'm having severe headaches. I'm going through the withdrawal symptoms, so any of you out there that can relate to a caffeine addiction, any addiction at all, especially caffeine, this video is to reach out to you too, and it's worth it in the end, because even though I'm going through these withdrawals, I'm having mood swings, I'm just having these headaches, my sleep patterns are all off, I feel really tired and lethargic, and the next moment I'm all awake and I'm all irritated, and I just feel like just snapping someone's head off, and I know it's the withdrawals, and I keep telling myself it's all in my head, it's just the withdrawals. In a few days, I gotta keep on drinking lots of water, got my water glass right here, and just detoxifying myself, getting all that junk from the soda pop that's in my kidneys and bladder all this time, and at least I noticed one improvement. I mean, I noticed that I'm feeling better in my kidneys and in my bladder. It's like going to the restroom is not such a pain in the butt, I mean, I'm just going to be honest with y'all, because you know what? There's lots of people that struggle like me. I looked up many YouTube videos of people that have a caffeine addiction, and I wanted to see if it's real, and I looked it up, and it is real. Even doctors recognize it. Even a doctor recognizes that there is addictions that can occur with caffeine. And because, like I said, the laws, at least here in the United States, they tell you can't smoke in certain places, you can't drink in certain times, you can't do certain drugs. So they haven't outlawed caffeine. You can basically have your soda pop wherever you want to have it, pretty much. So it becomes such an easy drug and something easy to become addicted to, but as years go by, it causes health problems, weight gain, and it's kind of hard on the money after a while, because I did the math, and a pack of 12-pack soda costs about $5. So if I'm buying, like, I spend on the average, if I drink, like, boy, I spend well over, sometimes up to $100 a month on soda pop. That's pretty dang unhealthy, and it's just for me. I'm not even buying it for other people. I'm buying it for me, and it's ridiculous. It is an addiction. When something starts to affect your health and your money, then it's an addiction, and it needs to be put under control. And a lot of people I know, they just think, oh, it's not a problem, but I looked it up for myself, and I did the research, and it is a problem. And now I'm determined to get off this stuff and to start living a healthier lifestyle and drinking more water and not letting my kidneys get bad. The last thing I want my soda addiction to become is to turn me diabetic and I end up on dialysis. That's the last thing I need. So I just want you all to know that I'm starting a whole new journey, and it's not easy. It's been rocky. I've been snapping, and I've been really irritable with people. And I don't even mean to be. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just these withdrawals, you know, it's like things that irritate me are like a million times worse. And, you know, people get on my nerves a lot easier, and it's just like, I just want to frickin' rip their head off. But deep down in my heart, I don't really want to do that. It's just the withdrawal symptoms. It's just all in my head, and I gotta keep telling myself this. And I just want to reach out to all of you out there. If you're dealing with an addiction, hey, you got my love and support and prayers, because I no longer judge anyone that has any kind of an addiction, because now I know what it is to have an addiction, and the hardcore truth hits when you're trying to cut back or quit altogether. When those withdrawal symptoms hit, oh yeah, that's when you start to look in the mirror. Especially being a Christian. You know, I realize if I'm going to be a Christian, I have no right to judge other people and their struggles, because I have my own struggles. Maybe my struggles aren't exactly like someone else's, but still. So if I'm going to be a good Christian, then I have to start getting a hold of my own life and my own problems and fixing the issues in my own life. Then I can take the experiences I have and reach out to others that are struggling with similar problems. So I just want to make this video to let you all know what's going on, and just pray for me and love and support each other. Support anyone that's having any kind of addiction, you know. Just support them and love them, especially if they're trying to quit. If someone's trying to quit their addiction, just love and support them, because and do whatever you can to help them, because they're going to be very uncomfortable. If they snap your head off, just don't get angry at them. Forgive them, because it's painful when you're going through withdrawals. So I just want you all to know that's where I've been, and I just want to reach out to anyone who's suffering from any kind of addiction. You have my love and support and prayers, and there's no judgment coming from me, because now I know the harsh reality of any kind of addiction. And soda pop, caffeinated soda pop, is very, very addicting. Just like cigarettes or booze or other drugs. And so I know that I used to be judgmental. I used to judge people for smoking, doing other drugs, drinking, and alcohol. But now I face the reality of my own addiction to caffeinated soda pop, and I'm feeling the withdrawals, and I'm feeling the irritation, I'm feeling the pain and the headaches and the whacked out sleep patterns, and it's hardcore. It's really hardcore. So I just want to extend my love and support and prayers for anyone out there who's suffering in kind of addiction, because now I'm in your boat. I'm in your boat. Maybe it's a different kind of addiction, but I'm in your boat and I understand. So you got my love and support and prayers, and I just want y'all to do the same thing. Support anyone that's having this struggle. Just show love and support. And thank you all for your love and support and understanding, and and remember, be supportive and loving to others that are struggling and hurting right now. I know we live in a judgmental world, but when people are struggling and they're hurting, especially if they're struggling with an addiction, no matter who they are, they need love and support. Because at the end of the day, love and support and prayers go a lot longer, and they have a lot more of a positive result than if you're just mean and critical. So, love and support goes a long ways.